Welcome everyone to NXT. I'm
Yes,
your host.
we are back.
Yes. I'm your host Spectre with my co-host Joker, and we're starting off with Charlie Dempsey taking on the Macho Man Randy Savage. And what do you think of this matchup, Joker, to start us off?
I mean, it's interesting how we got to this match in a lot of ways.
That Charlie kind of got upstaged.
Yeah. I think Charlie got beyond upstage.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'd say he's been upstage ever since we got Big Papa Pump. Then again, I wouldn't necessarily say that how we got here was that impressive, being that some of the people eliminated themselves. And there is the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I still think it's very funny, but yet very stupid that a lot of people just eliminated themselves.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever fix that.
Don't know.
There's Joker. Tonight, Roman Reigns made the fastest entrance of his entire 5 years. I think the funniest comment was the dude shows up to work 2 hours late and he's mad. Yeah, Ray Phoenix is back.
Yeah, so let me debut match against Nathan tonight.
Now you're far away again, Joker.
I have my microphone right next to my mouth, sir. What do you
I
mean?
did not hear you. Macho Man wins the match by submission. I don't recall that goal. Probably in a promo they edited that I don't remember. Then again, I don't recall ever using the Macho Man in a promo. Oh, right, now I remember. It was because the game, when I was doing those set of shows, the game reset on me. And I just simulated to the next show. So, it was probably referring to one of those shows.
Probably.
Yeah, you're feeling a little closer.
Sir, I can't put it any closer or it'll be in my mouth.
Maybe that's what it needs.
I'm not putting my...
And he's gone. Hello, Joker.
Nincompoop. I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, so far I don't think Macho Man's gonna win this match by submission.
No, I don't even think Macho does submission holds that often.
Charlie Dempsey does. Yeah, so
Yeah.
out of everyone, who do you think is gonna walk out as the NXT champion at New Year's Eve?
Honestly, I really couldn't say because there's a lot of good names in there.
Honestly, I think we're gonna get the surprise retained by Tyler Breeze. There we go. Nope. So then we're going for the Macho
Ah.
Man elbow drop.
Yep, he does flash.
The Macho
Does
splash.
Macho Man. Macho, get in the ring.
Hey, you wanna know how I dated Charlie Dempsey is in this game, Joker? He has a goatee now. He has a mustache and goatee.
Another splash.
Is that enough to put
1, 2.
Charlie away? Nope. You know what's funny, Joker? I think this is on normal difficulty. I was doing some live events earlier. I'm on my last batch of live events, and I can say the rewards aren't really that tempting, because I don't really care for our True Judgment Day, or Diamond Dallas Page. I did find out, though, that DDP has his more modern song, though. I listened to both of them, and I figured, I like the WCW song better.
And they're beating the shit out of him. Come on.
And Charlie, the Dragon Suplex.
2. Yeah.
Now Macho Man kicks that. Yes, that's Charlie's finisher, by the way. The Regal Stretch. Yeah, look at that blood physics, Joker.
I kind of figured like his finisher would be, his dad pulled finisher from Regal, right?
No, it's the Dragon Suplex.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, that's unique. Not many people have a suplex for the finisher.
It's not really that big of a suplex, it's just the full Nelson and into a suplex.
Macho Man picks him up. Charlie reverses. The Macho Man.
And the Macho Man with the
Oh,
power driver.
no.
Now watch Charlie Dempsey gets the surprise victory at New Year's
5,
Evil.
2, 3.
Macho Man, you failed your objective.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Also, Joker, I found out that the King and Queen of the Ring tournament is quite literally just that. I'm guessing you don't want to do that for the King and Queen of the Ring tournament.
I mean, we could try it to see how we like it.
Alright, up next. Dragon Lee takes on Cedric Alexander. Welcome back to NXT, Dragon Lee. I always knew Joker had no use for you. And here I thought you would try to make him your new Ray Phoenix.
Sir, I could try.
I did not hear that.
I said I could try and do something with Dragon League.
Well, we are doing something. We're putting him in NXT. Specifically the Cruiserweight division. Also, you notice that both Ray Phoenix and Penta's logos are almost identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool touch. I like that. Can't wait to see them when they're actually a tag team again.
Yeah, Yeah, but I think it's better for them to do and, try and do them a solo act.
Hey, here's something that I am predicting for WrestleMania. Penta's gonna win the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I hope he does.
It's either gonna be him or Finn.
You know what? I think it's going to be either Penta or Dominic.
Why Dominic?
He's
North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds.
literally the underdog in the match in the wild card.
I guess it could be for a night's betrayal. And I'm guessing they're gonna have a ladder match type thing with that. So I guess what they could do is have the rest of Judgment Day, well, throw the ladder on Finn and have Dominic climb up and win the belt.
Right.
I don't really see that being a long reign, though, being Dominic's character.
Yeah, same. I think they would just put it on Dom to say that they put it on Dom.
Yes, Joker, we ever have plans to move the Cruiserweight division to all the brands? Well, depending on if Wesley is still champion by then, I got an idea for that.
Oh.
My other idea is, of course, the NXT one, but being that we're still doing it, I'm guessing that's going to be a no. So my other idea is the 24/7 title again.
Ah.
Yeah, these ideas are more so if we want to go back to the regular style of Pia leaves. So I guess we'll see how that works. And again, for all I know, we could get the speed titles in the next patch. And then you just get that title.
And we could also get the new hardcore title with Travis Scott.
Ah, your beloved Travis Scott. I'm sure you're excited for him, aren't you?
Not really. The only thing I'm really excited about is possibly the new hardcore title.
And they'll add in the old Cruiserweight title from 2016. I don't hold my breath for them to add either of those two. Hey, then again, there ain't in the new NXT titles, so anything could happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Joker, Naomi got a new finisher. It's the recoil.
Why?
Oh, you know what that one is? It's the single knee to the face.
Yes, I know what it is. It's literally a one-legged leg jumper.
Well, it's not exactly that. So you know how Blair used to do that knee strike? She'd grab you by both arms while you're kneeling. Well, Naomi will do that. Then she'll jump back and put her knee up. Honestly, I probably would have just preferred her just stick into the X Factor.
Same.
Then again, it must probably hurt her butt.
I also wondered if the real view is bad.
I hated the review, and there's Operation Dragon.
1, 2.
Cedric kicks out. I would say Dragon Lee's return to NXT is doing pretty well. And again, it's not really a return since we didn't do it last time, so NXT debut.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That's Cedric's finisher. Yeah, that Fisherman Buster that Dragon Lee just did, that's Cedric's secondary finisher.
I did not know.
I didn't either until I won with it in a random match that I did.
Well, that's good.
Yes, what'd you think of the news that Kevin Owens is out?
I mean, it sucks that Kevin's injured.
And there it comes Operation Dragon.
Is that what it is? It is!
I'd say Dragon Lee is off to a good start on NXT, Joker.
Yes.
I knew this was going to be a good idea. I don't know, if you could book Dragon Lee, what would you change to try and get him, well, a pair of spots? Me? First thing I do is break him away from the LWO.
Yes, the loser world.
Second, I just put him back down in NXT. He was doing so much better in NXT. So, Joker, are you ready for this? Gallus returns.
Yes, it'll be interesting if we can keep the momentum going with what Jackal doing with them in last.
I got to talk a little bit closer. I did hear some of that.
I said, I hope we can keep their momentum going from what Jackal did for them in the last series.
Yes, I did hear it, Joker. Still, Joker, it's much better than your fucking headset. So, you wanna know where Gallus is?
Where?
They're on Evolve. I said something when NXT doesn't even want them.
Yeah, that's all of it. You know, like if they're only on Evolve.
Yes, Joker, you ready for tonight's main event? As our reigning, defending North American champion, your personal hero, and childhood professor, Andre Chase, defends his North American Championship in another open challenge against Big Van Vader, the Mastodon himself.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
I forgot to change it to the Alpha Academy. Damn it.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds.
Oh, you heard him, Joker. Free Otis. We gotta fire him.
And Otis, the Alpha
That's not what it means.
Academy.
Yeah, why is Akira Tozawa Strong's for Alpha Academy? Also, don't you like that they did not add in a new Tron for the Alpha, a new entrance for Alpha Academy? It's just, they just put Tozawa in Chad's place.
I'm not surprised.
And I'm not either. And they still haven't given us 8 4-man entrances, but you have workarounds to do that. They just don't work in a 8-man tag team match. If you do that, you'll just get the Hurt Business.
And Otis showing off his skills already.
You know, I can already say I like Otis's gear much better than Tonzawa's. You wanna know why? He's not wearing a fucking shirt. And I'm joking, I really do not like it when 2K just has them wear a shirt. Especially when they barely do it.
Trying to make Jack wear one.
Huh?
I said you especially didn't like it originally when I was trying to make Jackal wear it.
Okay, I'm guessing you were talking about Jackal there.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, I didn't like that you made him so skinny.
Yeah. I wanted to thin him up a little bit.
I can tell you what, I'll reinstall that game, and we can have one last match for Jackal to where he wears a dress.
No.
He can be the new zombie princess.
How about no? Otis is just tossing around this thing.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we should give him a shot for the North American titles. Hell,
Yeah,
maybe even the NXT championship down the line. But yes, as far as my whole shirt complaints go, I think the worst offense is Carlito. He doesn't even wear a fucking shirt for his matches. He did that like one time. Oh, if you're wondering, I did fix that.
Hey, you do it one time, you wear it all the time.
Well, yeah. I remember when Lana made her WWE Games debut as a playable character. And they picked her when her hair was short in a fucking promo. I don't mean like a in-ring promo. I mean quite literally just a photo shoot promo. That's apparently where they got that very short hair for Lana. Ah yes, Joker, I almost forgot. Happy Rusev Day.
It's Rusev Day!
I'm sure you can't wait for the next game, huh? We're getting Rusev back. Or Miro. And they might let him keep his name like Shawn Spears.
And we'll probably get Gallus Black back as well.
And I can't wait for Aleister Black to come back. If there's one reason why Cody Rhodes should retain, it's so he could just drop the belt to Aleister.
Definitely.
And it could be a full circle moment there. Cody Rhodes ruined Aleister Black's AEW run, so he comes back to ruin Cody Rhodes' world title run.
Ooh, and the sidewalk slam.
I'm curious, do you think they're gonna get the rights to Hagen Truce, or do you think they're gonna give him back the root of all evil?
Honestly, WWE even said, like, because how awful their own music is again, they are looking to do, licensed songs,
Here's the thought, WWE. Get back the rights to the other side and give it back to Judgment Day. That shit they have for him now is awful.
I agree.
And it's bad when it can't even get a reaction from the UK, well, from the European crowds.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm someone that says that Death Rebel isn't all bad. They gave us Gallus' song. I think it was them. They gave us Asuka's new song. They gave us Gunther's song.
They've only hit it out like third. They've only had a couple good songs.
And that was also one done by Wolfgang.
2,
Gallus
3.
does it. Well, Joker, I guess your continuation for Wolfgang continues.
Here are your winners, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang.
And a successful return by Gallus tonight, Joker. I will say, Alpha Academy held their own tonight, though.
You look like an idiot.
Who?
Otis. He was doing the worm.
It was great, wasn't it?
And he couldn't break up the pin.
Well, Joker, maybe, just maybe, we'll let Wolfgang have the next shot at Andre Chase. Then again, we're going to have a new North American champion tonight. So we don't got to worry about that too much, do we?
We could have a move.
Oh. Shayna.
I can't.
She's beating up Thea Hale. Now Shayna just softened her up for Zoey Stark.
I mean, smart.
And the match is underway.
And Thea's going after Zoey.
Yeah, so Thea's reign has been kind of lackluster because we really haven't been using her other than the cheerleader for Andre.
Maybe this match can build her back up.
And I hope so.
Taking it is good.
Then again, I am also hoping that we get a new NXT Women's Champion in Shayna Baszler.
No, sir, like, I'm glad my Thea experiment worked out.
And it really work out, she hasn't defended the belt yet. And you're not really the champion unless you successfully defend it once. So Tyler Breeze, I guess you got a big proving you're the real champion thing going on right here.
Yeah, so far the only real champion is Andre Chase.
Yep. And Wesley too. He's successfully defended his title by count out.
Not really count outs, but sure, we can say Wesley.
Hey, Wesley is already the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion we've had, Joker.
He's won every match by fucking count out.
And I thought you were going to say he's the first Cruiserweight champion of NXT. Yeah, so, so by that definition, he is the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion.
And as I said, he's also won every match by count.
And that was only one match, Joker.
Yes, when it's your only match that you've had so far.
Probably the only match we haven't really built up either, Logan Paul and Wesley. I guess fair enough, we're primarily focused on building up the Cruiserweight division.
Nope, no Z360.
I think Thea Hale's nose is busted.
I think so too. Oh, a headbutt.
I don't know.
That's really using your head.
Kimura. Rope break. Right, that may have just
Oh,
saved
your
Zoey.
feet. Yeah, your feet being under those ropes really did help you, Zoey.
You fucking suck, Zoey.
Zoey, you couldn't even get it done with an ambush.
Well, Joker, I guess we could say Zoey Stark's North American title win was a fluke. And to think you were building Zoey Stark up. Yeah, who knows? Maybe her tag partner will have better luck. Well, we got Triple H's favorite, the pull-apart brawl.
Only time will tell.
And who knows, realistically, the Pure Fusion Collective could walk out with the tag team titles, too. But yes, up next, B-Fab takes on Joker's favorite girl, Wendy Choo. Why is she Joker's favorite girl? Because she's dead inside. She's his new jackal. So, how would you grade B-Fab's reign so far? She had that one successful win. Then she lost her second match. And now we're on to her last week before she defends the belts against Fallon Henley.
I mean, I really don't know what to say about it.
I will say it's much more successful than Zoey Stark.
Yeah. I'll say at this point, I will take that hard.
I guess if she loses this one, then we'll probably have to hold on her being a long reigning champion.
Yeah. You never know.
Here's Joker's girl, everyone. Coming from Joker's dreams. Get it? Her character is sleeping.
I get it.
And you're both dead inside.
You're not really dead inside.
No, for the longest time, I thought Wendy Choo's little background there was a nuclear explosion. Does it look like it from a distance?
I know, but then again, I have bad eyes.
Well, look into her eyes, Joker.
They look dead inside.
I think that was Jackal's song. Wendy Choo is also on Evolve now.
Wow.
And you could already tell she's gonna get future endeavored one day. Unless by some miracle they end this fucking sleeping gimmick. And there we go, Wendy Choo versus B-Fab. I just realized Wendy Choo's wearing slippers.
Yeah. Big gimmick, plural.
Well, not really slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who you hoping wins this one? Sure, I thought you'd be rooting for your new horror Halloween girl.
No, I still think we'll have B-Fab win this.
I did not understand a word of that gibberish, but okay.
I said Wendy. We'll lose.
What's that? You want some Wendy's? Well,
No, I said
Wendy's right there.
Lose.
That sign say Choo will give you nightmares. And B-Fab with the... Yeah, I have no idea what that is. And Wendy with the full Nelson.
1, 2.
Honestly, at this point, if she lost right there, we might as well just put Wendy Choo in the match. And there it is. The camel clutch. Hey, not the camel clutch.
The crossface. How the hell face, sir? That's the wrong move.
I know it's the $1 Million Dream. I'm just trying to remember which one that was. Okay, B-Fab. I am just going to change your matchup here. So you're going to face Wendy Choo 2 at the pay-per-view. Have fun. That's the price you pay for disappointing me. Start off good, too. Look at B-Fab acting like she did something she clearly lost in record time there. Well, Joker, we're already at our last match. Can you believe it?
I mean, the 6 match shows are very quick.
Here we go. At least this is gonna brighten up my day. It's Vader time.
Now it's Andre Chase time.
No, it's Tiffy time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Speaking of which, that fucking segment was awful. Watch Charlotte and Tiffany have their long face-to-face showdown, talking to each other, and you can tell me if it's bad or not, cause, Nothing good about it is that Tiffany said that even if Charlotte Flair breaks every record in the books, she'll always be second to Ric Flair. And that the one battle that she will never win is the one with the fans.
Yeah, they're not wrong. Because honestly, I don't know many people that genuinely like Charlotte.
And you know, we don't. We barely use her. And by when I say barely, I mean she hasn't been used in like 3 years.
Yes, and I got in my way.
Vader's giving you a preview right now, Joker. What's going to happen to Andre? Are you worried for Andre right now, Joker?
No, because I believe in Andre Chase.
No, Joker. He's not here. Joe Hendry is not competing, Joker. And that's his gimmick. You know, I could say this about Thea Hale. At least she's winning her matches.
Same with Kate.
Fair enough. I'm wondering, why isn't Thea Hale doing her defend the title every week? Other than the obvious that we don't really set up a feud for Andre, other than just at the last minute give him Scott Hall.
Yeah. But I don't think it works better for Andre's case.
Because he's a good wrestler.
Yeah.
He's our Orange Cassidy. He's gonna defend it until he drops dead. Maybe we should put him up against Wendy Choo. She'll make Andre dead inside. That's a beautiful prize, and it's going to look good around Vader's waist.
Introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man.
So I got a question, Joker. Where is Chase University even at?
I have no idea.
It's in the ground because Ridge Holland burned it to the ground.
North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT.
Now, how ironic would it be if Ridge Holland was the one that actually takes the belt off of Andre?
Hmm.
I'm guessing you're not opposed to the idea?
No.
I mean, I said before, I don't think that Ridge is bad. I just think that they're giving him way too much that he can handle. He is not a main eventer.
Not yet.
I don't think he'll ever be a main eventer. I think he's gonna get Baron Corbin and die jacked. And there we go.
And a super kick.
Chase, that's a legal hit.
And a roll up. And a kick. And a reverse. And a reverse again.
Yeah, Joker, we need the... Who actually did? Was it CM Punk and MJF who did the rolling... That rolling pinfall?
Yeah.
We need that. I think we do have that. Or they just roll around the ring. And Andre taking it to Big Van Vader.
I mean, that's what he's got to do if he really wants to beat Vader.
Now, realistically, how hard does a chop to a sweater underneath the shirt actually hurt?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Also, credit to Andre Chase for wearing a fucking sweater and a shirt for a wrestling match.
Yeah, that's not a good fucking.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, Joker. Vader won that exchange.
Well, I'm not surprised that Vader won it.
And there he comes.
And Vader goes into the thing. The count of three. Get back in the ring.
That's Andre going for here.
Flying cross body.
Game Vader back in. And now the pin. 1. And Andre, nope, he does not get the fret liner. Is it fret or fret?
Flat.
Okay. And
Flat.
nope, Vader doesn't get the powerbomb. And there goes Vader. I'm kind of surprised that Vader doesn't have that big guy second health bar.
I am too, because he is a giant.
I can say if we put him up against Kevin Nash, I think Nash would actually win this match. Again. Simply because you can't really hurt him. And those fucking second health bars are a fucking cheap son of a bitch. I don't know, I wonder if 2K will update that to where they deplete quicker, because right now, it's pretty hard to get them down and win the match.
Understandable, sir.
Unless, of course, you're playing on a easier difficulty. And Boston Crab. Single leg Boston Crab.
Yes, Crab.
An exploder suplex by Vader. You don't want to be there, Chase.
Yeah, Chase, you definitely don't want to be there.
I'll say Chase is holding his own pretty well against Vader. And he better hope that he doesn't meet Vader's cousin, Darth Vader. Vader again dodges that flatliner. Side effect.
Vader's doing a good job of avoiding Chase's offense. 1, 2. Check out my Vader.
Third time's the charm, Joker. Right. Fairy tale ending.
1, 2.
Nope. No fairy tale ending for Andre Chase tonight. I might actually give Ciampa back the Project Ciampa as a finisher. Since they can. And I think it's a much better finisher than that. Uh-oh. The Vader hammers.
Oh, Vader's beating the shit out of Andre.
Now that's an understatement.
Andre reverses.
I know what Vader was looking for there. Sane him up in the corner for that Vader bomb.
Oh, Russian leg sweep. Andre's working on the head and neck of Vader. The submission. Andre wins. J-Q. 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 J-Q.
Well, congratulations, Andre, on another successful title defense. Well,
He's my Sami Zayn of the NXT division.
yeah, I get the feeling that if he actually drops the belt, he's gonna be your first call-up.
J-Q. J-Q.
Well, you'll probably have him defeat Karrion Kross for the world title.
Chase is doing surprisingly well for him.
Yep. Well, I guess in hindsight, NXT is actually worth keeping, because we get to see the build-up of guys like Chase. Yes, everyone. The next time we'll be seeing Andre Chase is at New Year's Eve, where he defends that title against one half of the Outsiders, the bad guy, Scott Hall. See you there.
Hey, yo.